Yellow.
Yellow.
It's been what? I think it's been like 3 weeks almost since we've done this.
Yeah.
Before you went completely crazy, went to that gas station and shaved your head and face.
Well, actually,
Right.
it's funny. I got shit from my barber. She was like, "Where you been?" I was like, honestly, I didn't think I can sit in this chair comfortably
Right.
for like the past month. So I was like, I just decided not to come. Plus, before I had the procedure,
Mhm.
I actually didn't feel well, so I wasn't sure whether if I was sick, like really sick or something. So I was
Hey,
just being
hey,
cautious.
Michael.
Hey, what's up, Michael? I know Dedzo
Hey,
was
Michael.
here. He might be listening. So
Daddy's
that's
on.
I actually bought his last mystery box. What's up, Tats? Hey, Lisa.
Hey, guys. Was that the chili pepper one?
Yeah, the chili pepper. Hey, Carmen. Good to see you back.
Carmen. Yeah.
Carmen, not in
On this,
San Diego.
is that the ceiling fan or no ceiling fan?
No comment.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, man, I got a lot of crap from a lot of people at the barbershop for that. I was like, I looked insane. Like, well, Sean has seen me. Like, my beard was like it had a mind of its own at that point.
I told you, dude. Gorilla tape, man. Just one layer, rip it off. You're good to go.
Yeah.
No.
The tingling tells you it's working.
No, oddly enough, they were because since I've been having issue with my skin and stuff on my face,
Mm.
they actually recommended me a couple things, and so I actually went out and bought it. Well, I went online and bought it when I went out to eat. Um, but yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to have a little bit of healthier skincare now. I've
There you
honestly
go.
haven't paid mind to that in years. I used to take really good care of my skin, to be honest.
I remember when I was a teenager, and you got your like acne kit, and I got the OxyClean, the liquid
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
Oh man, that stuff was like battery acid.
Well, the
yeah.
proactive one was worse, dude. I had like the
Oh,
full
I had a
kit.
proactive too.
I had the full kit of proactive. Hey, Clarissa.
Hey, Clarissa.
Hi, Clarissa.
Hello, Clarissa.
So,
Hey,
Clarissa.
buddy.
I can't even
look
talk.
at this.
Lisa and Tad. Wow, that looks gently loved.
Yeah, no, it's GameStop. What's up, Umpty? How you
Actually,
doing, man?
I got an EV game. Hold on, let's open them up and see if the packing jobs are the same for both companies, since they're technically the same company.
All right.
Hold
Hmm.
on, I'm just gonna run over.
I
And
feel as if though you're gonna get EB games with pillows in it.
You know what? Let me open it on the crunch side.
Ooh, the only crunch I liked made by Nestle.
I'm pretty sure by the time he comes back, I'll still be doing this. So it's not a. Hey, he'll be able to catch up. Because I don't have a table
Yeah.
where I'm at right now. Normally, there's a table in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
and I can just set this down. Well, not a table, the keyboard.
actually, I
right,
just dropped it.
I was gonna say that didn't sound good.
Yeah.
No, I was holding it in my hand, and it clipped the glass cabinet and went flying out of my hand.
Well, it'll walk it off. You'll be fine. Now mine has a crunch on this side.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
I opened mine. I'll show you when you show me when you get yours open.
Well,
Show me mine, and I'll show you yours.
And now we know how Andrew spent his time at summer camp.
Well, we can tell it wasn't recent because you can try to show me yours all you want, but I ain't gonna see it. So, just saying.
You know what? I'm not playing this game. I tap out.
That's what she said.
Oh, man.
Okay, she lied. She didn't tap out. Okay, that was a big fibber magoo.
All right, so let's. All right, so we got.
Do you know what yours is?
Oh, I know what mine is. It's something I ordered a while back. That's just been sitting on the
I can
back
already.
hallway.
So we got. Oh, you know what?
Oh, and we got. Okay.
I don't know how that happened. I have my phone on the mount, and I guess it must have clicked on something. That was
So
me.
I got
Rookie.
hello.
Daddy's
Jojo.
Mine wasn't big enough to have pillows. It's
You
just
better watch where you say that.
Oh yeah, see, one of mine's came messed up, but you know what's crazy? Somebody on Whatnot paid like $23 for it.
Look at that beautiful EB Games Canadian sticker.
I actually like that sticker though.
So do I, actually.
It's a lot better than the special edition for sure.
And my return slip. And
Very nice.
I don't know if you can see what that is.
Hello Kitty Deluxe Edition. Oh, cool.
It's the Boba Fett, but one of them has damage on the front.
Since when was Boba Fett a part of Hello Kitty?
It's Disney, man. They technically probably own the rights at this point. They own
Right.
it.
Honestly, I have a Disney
Right.
box that probably is crunched that I haven't opened yet.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn on all the lights.
And everybody's lights are turning on. Thank you, LBD.
Sorry if I turn somebody's lights on. But if you have your lights off at this time when you're not doing anything, why are they off? Just saying.
Right.
So I got a little bit of crunchage in that corner.
Oh wow.
The GameStop sticker is pretty weak. It's like it was like a last minute decision.
GameStop exclusive.
I don't know if they ever used that sticker before.
I've never seen it. At least for the few GameStop stuff I have. Usually it's that little strip.
Yeah, the little strip. There's hold on, I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger here.
I'm $300 into GameStop right now on pre-order.
So there's like a little bit of clipping right there. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
But you know, other than those two things, it's not. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. There is
Just when you thought.
right there.
Oh,
Which still, considering that it's just tossed in here, I'm surprised that's all it has. That was the one that was on the bad side of the box. The one that was on the opposite side to the naked eye. Honestly, probably the only thing I can see right now is like right here.
yeah, just curling on it. So you bought two?
Yeah, I bought two. It's GameStop, dude. I figured if I
LBD buys two of everything. Damn
Hey
near.
Smitty, what's up, man?
no,
Hey, what's up, Smitty?
I only buy two of things that I actually like. Because you never know like what condition it's gonna come in.
It's true.
Right.
So I, if it's something I like, I'll buy two of it. If the second one's in decent condition, I'll keep it. If it's not, I'll. If the second one's in good condition, I'll just sell it. If it's not, I'll just return it.
Yeah.
And then most of the stuff that I've gotten recently are stuff. What up, Smitty? Let's see.
Hey Smitty, did you ever get your replacements for your metallic Imperials?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's up with those? I have the Batman on the way.
Was that the only thing in that big ass box?
Yeah. Told you. Every time they send one pop, you get a limited edition collector 3 air pillows, as you can see in here, and a pop. So far, my air pillow collection is starting to outdo my pop collection. Actually, to be honest with you, what I normally do is I take these out and stab them and then throw them back in the box.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you building a hovercraft with those, or?
Well, no, because they're useless as hell for like they're using.
Well, honestly, they're not that useless, but like you probably use in shipping, you probably use like one every 20 packages.
Yeah, well, as a
filler.
I just stab
I was gonna say I'd rather just pop them and use bubble wrap.
No, because then you use a lot of like as a filler, so things don't move as much. Like
I'll use a sorter for filler.
Yeah, that works too. But what if you need the sorter?
I just use coffee crisps.
No,
To work.
that's kind of an expensive filler, but hey.
Actually, compared by foot for what bubble wrap is, it's kind of it was cheap. The liquidation place that I bought, because of the way things have been with COVID for shipping and receiving, they have not received any more coffee crisps in like 3 months.
Oh wow!
And the only
I'm
place that I
sitting
can
on-
get them is the dollar store.
I think I have 4 left, but I just got mine, and I got a nice card for the first of the year and Happy Holidays from Sean. like this week. Yeah.
Well,
There was a
we were talking-
layover somewhere in New Jersey, I think.
well, you have to understand. We were talking to LBD about how his way of doing things is very similar to highway maintenance that most large states and provinces follow.
Yeah, but Mitch got his months ago. He may pay more in taxes than I do. So that's
Sean,
probably why.
Sean, have you even looked at your name?
Oh no.
Quick and dirty. Wow.
That's rude.
You know, it's funny because when you changed your own name, you said those words when I was gonna go change it for you,
Oh,
and then I just, you know what? Okay, there you go. I hadn't decided what it was gonna be. You kind of decided it yourself.
fair enough. Um,
Looks like his blue Batman came in beautiful condition. So you know, I have a comment about those. Everybody's been paying so much money for those things. Well, like I know some people have actually paid like $100 for just just a single ones, and some people have paid 78. Others have paid a different amount of money.
yeah.
But those things are only, at least last time I looked, they're like at 70, $65. Like, was it really worth spending all that money? I don't know.
I paid 25.
Not for the metallics. I'm talking about the metallics.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I traded that Wonder Woman soda in $25. So
Okay, well, that's different.
Yeah, that is really different. To be honest with you, I spent 400 Canadian, and that included shipping. So yeah, it was worth it because I would have spent 70 even.
Well, that's different for you because you got them shipped to your Canada, and it made the whole situation a lot easier for you. But I mean, like for the general public over here in the States, like paying that kind of money, and then when it comes in, it's worth less than what you paid for it.
True.
Yeah.
The other thing I wanted to point out too is I also got mine in those hard stacks. A lot of people that bought those.
Yeah, they didn't get those.
Yeah, those were deshelled, and let's be honest, any hard stack, even at its cheapest, is still a $10 investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus that looks like Schmitty paid 130 for the blue Batman. But and the problem with those is like maybe the cardboard was a little bit like thinner than usual, but I think it's the paint job that it has because I feel like the color red plus how glossy those are is what made it so scratchable, like how you said they seem like scratching.
The other thing I noticed too with those is that I don't even think I've tried a few times. I haven't tried recently. I don't even think they're in the Funko shop yet for collecting.
I've seen them on Pop Price Guide.
Well,
while you figure that out, I'm gonna open this. I've been trying to open this for a couple of days and I keep forgetting. This is Funko Shop, by the way. And I might actually. So I just did a video the other day, which I still haven't sent you the picture for that.
had noticed.
Huh?
Had not noticed.
Yeah. But yeah, I bought a grill on $7 a pop. I think it was last week. Bought it last week and it got here already. Like it was quick. Yeah. And so I filmed that video in a Dead Zone trade. Speak of the devil, there's Dead Zone. Dead Zone trade. So I filmed those two. Wow. So okay. They send them in cheap sorters, like the ones you gotta cut open.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But look at that. It's bubbled on top, right? And like decent thick bubble, like it's not like real flimsy. And then there's bubbles on like around it.
Oh, okay, that's decent.
Yeah, it's not bad. Now let's see how they came in. Somebody tape this sideways.
And the verdict is?
Oh, I gotta cut it open still. It's always scary cutting this open. That's why I don't like them. And they're flimsy. So this is the top of the pop.
I learned to cut towards myself because the last time I cut away from myself, it cut my thumb in half, damn near.
So for anybody else who's normal, don't do that. Don't cut towards yourself.
Yes.
Well, I was always told, you cut away from yourself. You can always get a new friend. You can't get a new thumb.
Well,
So there's
I
Darth
guess.
Funko Shop exclusive Darth Vader. It's a little,
Nice.
got a little bit of.
Yeah, I should be getting mine in. Well,
What did
couple
they
weeks.
call it? First pose or fist pose? Is that what they called it?
Huh?
They said it was called fist pose, the first pose. I can't remember.
Uh, I
First pose.
I don't honestly remember what they I think it was. Yeah, fist pose, but
So Jeremy, have
Jim
you
Jim.
seen the China exclusive Freddy which released today? No, I haven't. Smitty, which one is it?
I did see it. It was on Tough Collectibles. However, in order to get it, it was like it would have been 300 Canadian.
Oh wow.
What was it of? Can you? pull it up?
Basically, it was Freddy Funko done up in like an Asian style, like Journey to the West. If you guys know what that story is about.
Yeah. Well, is there any way you can
Yeah.
pull it up for us?
I guess I could try.
While I
Hold
check this other pop, because considering it came in this, you remember my flash, right?
Yep, I remember.
Sorry. Oh, force pose. Thanks, Jeremy. Thank you. I knew it started with an
That
F.
was
That makes a lot more sense.
Hold on.
That's the ringtone I had for my mom or my mother. I can't remember.
I used to whistle that when my old boss used to walk by.
Might have had it for both of them, to be honest. And my ringtone for the calls were from my baby mom, which calls like the dark side is calling or something when Yoda saying it.
Okay, there you go.
So if you haven't seen the Freddy that they mentioned, this is it. Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what that was.
I'm holding off because I want the Spider-Man one.
You know what, Sean?
the what?
You better send me that one. Oh God, look at this. I don't know if you can see that, but look at that.
Well, that looks bad.
Yeah. Luckily, it doesn't seem to have affected the pop.
Dude, oh no, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say just open it on the other side and just push it out.
No, it slides out.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, but look at that one. Hold on. Can you see? I'm just gonna do this because I didn't even see this. Look at that. What the hell?
Smoosh.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a little dinged.
It's more than a little, buddy.
Smitty, yeah, there was supposed to be a Spider-Man convention exclusive for China.
Yeah. Oh, the pop made it though. It's good.
Nice.
No issues. So, yeah. So my Vaders came in okay, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still gotta get that other Batman. I haven't been looking because I've been out of the whole Funko thing for almost a month, so I had to figure out
You know,
You talking about- Sorry, go ahead.
the con exclusive one.
which
I'm
one?
over
The
there.
blue one?
Yes, the blue one.
Yeah, it's Smitty just said he bought. Was it Smitty or?
Yeah, Smitty
bought-
said something about it for like 130. Is that what he said?
I think,
Yeah, I got myself one as well.
Good job, guys.
That's excuse me. That's about the average price I've seen for it.
Yeah.
Between that and 150 is probably where you're going to be hitting it at.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's okay.
Wait, Andrew, how can you call yourself a Batman fan if you don't have one?
Yeah, and there's also a Joker version too.
It'll be fine. I gotta catch up. Okay, leave me alone.
It's all right.
I'm a little behind.
I'm just happy there's only one Spider-Man.
Don't worry, the Venom's coming too. Don't worry. They'll be fine.
Yeah, those already started. You hush your dirty mouth.
Shut your whore mouth.
I'm actually gonna. I was looking. Speaking of Venoms and stuff, I completely changed the display back here. Some of you have seen it in the more recent lives that I've been on. Lisa Noble, I need the soda to pull another comment. Batman soda?
Oh, I was gonna say I haven't touched the Batman sodas, but
Very confused.
sorry, the Tony. Yes, I did get a Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, so did I. It's in here, actually.
Why? Because they're great.
They send it in a bigger box. I don't know why. I didn't order anything else.
Yeah, Smitty, I saw that second Joker. I did not care for it, to be honest with you.
The
I'll have to have
I'm
it.
curious to know what that Spider-Man is gonna be like, but the one that has me worried is the black light the Ikimaba, the black light symbiote.
Hey, Juliana.
The Venom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's supposed to be.
They're supposed to do the Venom, so that's gonna be.
So
scary.
what did everybody think about the whole thing going down? Where was it? Wisconsin, Minnesota?
No,
Whatever.
it wasn't sodas. It was cards.
Well, yeah, I know, but what's everybody's opinion on this
My
whole?
opinion is that I feel like the dude was defending himself, and now those four idiots have ruined it for everybody. It was basically a powder keg ready to explode, and they were the match.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
It was been
what I was
building up for a
figuring
while.
too.
Well, it's already happened once before. I mean, remember there was the what do you call it? The when the glow in the dark Twinkie Kid pop came out, somebody beat the crap out of another person because somebody believed it belonged to them, and it was a whole BS debacle. But the point at the end of the day was somebody got their butt kicked over a.
There you go.
Vinyl toy.
It's not my fault. I was left unsupervised. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. That's what it says.
Yeah, Smitty just sent me a picture of that Joker. Hold on.
Yeah, it's basically looks like a big candy bar.
Yeah, I didn't pick it up myself just because at the end of the day I looked at it and went, you know what? I'm good.
Sweet. Now I'm gonna have that too. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
I come back and I get bombarded with all these
This one
all these
came
new
with
toys I
the
gotta buy.
order.
This is the one he was talking about. Hold on.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
This might actually get me an Ezra. Somebody who collects ad icons wants it. I like the color detail on the box. Like it's kind of like vintage color.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. I see it.
Vintage.
There you go.
I think your daughter's having fun at your expense.
She's
It is what it is.
playing around over there.
I like it. I mean, it's okay, but it's not so different that I need to have it.
Yeah, it's not a must-have, basically.
Yeah.
So there's the Tony the Tiger.
Tony.
It's definitely interesting looking. So here's the thing. A lot of people were complaining about the glams and stuff. Honestly, it looks a lot better in person than it does in the glams. It has a better look in person, for sure. It looks like it has color shifting through the pop. Oh, he was talking about the Joker.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't know how. See, here's the thing. I'm in the firm belief there's a lot of ad icon collectors that are ride or die ad icon collectors, but also I've seen since I started collecting pops, a lot of people have gotten out of it so many of them.
Yeah. They were big when they first started coming out, and now it's like you got a few stragglers here and there that are still holding on, or people who just get the ones that they absolutely like, or bring back memories.
You get a lot of new collectors that'll come in and still want them as well.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion. I don't know about everybody else.
No, I see it. I mean, you're not wrong. I just think it all depends. I mean, I'm glad I got one. It's gonna be another Captain Cupcake.
No, honestly, I think Tony has a
Brand
little bit more
recognition.
pull. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a little bit more popular than Captain Cupcake.
I was gonna say because
right.
I had no idea who the hell Captain Cupcake was until somebody explained it to me. I was like, oh, okay.
But that's like the Fanta clown. Nobody knew who the Fanta clown was either. But
The only thing I remember of Fanta was those highly
girl,
commercials.
yeah, like the Fanta girls
Yep.
commercials.
Oh
Yep.
god, those things were
God.
just
Fanta, Fanta, want the Fanta.
the reason why the mute button was invented.
Yeah. So, are you keeping your Motu Star Wars and Marvel, or are you getting out of it? What's the deal there? See, here's the thing. I am the type of collector that doesn't need everything. Like I have gotten a lot of the symbiotes, but I have also passed a lot of symbiotes. If not, this wall would be a lot bigger. Like I don't have Thanos.
Okay, now
I
What's
don't
up,
have.
Chris?
Hey Chris. I don't have any of the Thanos glow or non-glow. I don't have both Doctor Strange glows. I only have one of them. I don't have his common. Um, I just completely passed on Daredevil, uh, Captain America, Venomized, and there's another one I can't remember right now. But that's just how I do it. I don't get all the Dragon Ball Z ones either.
Just collect what you like.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, but
I'm like,
you gotta realize that those fandoms, Motu and Star Wars, they're so big,
mm-hmm.
and you have so many diehard fans that they're gonna pump those out forever. As long as there's more characters to pump out and more versions of those characters to come out, they're gonna bleed them dry. And
Pretty
Star Wars,
much.
you're screwed because they're coming out with new content. And the Motu fans are going to be screwed too because there's a new show coming out about them. So that might.
It can't be any worse than the last one they made. So,
Well, here's
I
the
mean, I
thing.
guess it could be.
It might have been bad to the older collectors, but they might hit with a new community. They might get the younger crowd involved,
Well,
and then
true.
they
Yeah.
want it.
well, I mean, if the hype for at least Masters of the Universe is compared to what I saw from the stills that they recently put out, the show
Yeah.
looks amazing. So, I mean, there's a really good chance that those Masters of the Universe pops are going to go up in value,
Yeah.
which means
Yeah.
my con exclusive Slime Pit He-Man that I have might be worth something.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are picking up like the lower end con ones. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the lower end con ones, people are trying to pick them up now. Obviously, they're not going to invest in the ones that are already expensive.
Well, and the problem
Yeah.
with Star Wars is that literally they'll make a pop out of any character.
Oh yeah. Well, there's so many.
Yep.
Well, I'm waiting for when they do the Wompats characters or, the background droids that, have a name, but that's just it. Nothing else.
They
Yeah.
did the droids from the park already, so don't be surprised.
Nope.
See, that's why that's why I collect, mines I can finish. Yeah, right.
Oh.
I mean, look at Fallout. That was
Yeah.
a simple line to collect. Easy.
Yeah. I bet it was.
Oh yeah.
But it's done now until that new set comes out.
I hope another game comes out and there's just all new characters in it.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be all new and all different.
Wow. Skeletor apparently went up to $80. There's a lot of pops that have gone up in value. I mean, look at the Blacklight Carnage.
Yeah. Well, we all know why that is.
Yeah. Well,
Drop the trailer and whoop.
So I'm gonna throw out a piece of advice here for those who probably don't realize this. They mentioned Mickey Marber just sent me a picture. Oh God, what is that? They're like little Masters of the Universe figure. It actually looks pretty cool. They're called Little People Collector.
Better watch what you say. Cancel culture. I don't think little people is politically correct anymore.
Well, they're like figures, like for like kids. It looks like where it's like has the skull, the castle in the background. Got Man at Arms, He-Man, Skeletor, and Beastmaster.
Nice.
But
They're also apparently releasing 6-inch pops of Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain as well.
that'd be cool though.
Yeah, and
It's
watch. They're going to do a 10-inch pop of those as well.
Oh, what I was saying about the Carnage situation before I lose track of that. If you collect symbiotes and you've been sitting aside like not buying certain ones because you think they were niche and they weren't gonna be that you could get them whatever, I would
Better
pick
get 'em
up
now.
Walgreens exclusive Toxin right now because his alter ego, like his human persona,
Mm.
he's in the show.
Is in the new one.
I've been trying to
I
get.
mean, he's in the
I've been
movie.
trying to get that one.
Huh?
I've been trying to get that one.
Well, he's on Whatnot right now. I think for like $14 or $17, something like that.
And someone's about to go make a purchase.
Well, first I got to change my address and whatnot.
Yeah.
I
But
gotta do that on Patreon.
so if anybody has seen the trailer, the guy who almost gets eaten and that's a police officer, and he's like reading the newspaper. That detective is the character who becomes Toxin. Luckily, I have him already. I think I got him in a trade.
Hey, Mrs. Chan.
I think he was like $9 or something when I got him.
That's not bad at all.
Well, yeah. And then I'm pretty sure they're going for Scream after that. Technically, Riot was already in the movie, but they can probably retcon that. And there's no Riot pop, so.
Right. It's a matter of time before they all show up in some sort of cinematic.
Oh yeah. And
deal.
if they give Venom wings in this movie, forget it. That the Chase Glow Venom was already the Chase Glow wing Venom was already like $115.
Mm-hmm.
If they give him wings in the movie, people will lose their shit.
Yep.
True.
Spike.
Lisa said she got her Toxin from Gaudier.
From old Rossy Ross. By
Probably.
the way, Ross, I need food.
Missing.
You can't hear me.
Yeah. Well, I actually got really lucky. I picked up the anti venom, the glow in the dark box lunch one from YoJ for like $150. I think it's like $220. I think last time I looked at it.
Well, I have a chance right now. I can pick it up for $80. What do you call it? $80.
Canadian?
And British pounds. So I don't know what that's going to be in Canadian.
Which one?
The box lunch one because they're selling it in the UK right now.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just happy I got mine. He's in an armor. I just switched Black Light Carnage to an armor. I have the 2 Ghost Riders, the Thor, the Iron Man. I just got the Loki. I got the Con Sticker Magneto.
Yeah.
I got a lot. What I'm missing is the metallic Venom pool. That one I'm missing. I was supposed to do a trade for it, but it never happened. Hey, Laz, how you doing? We're not talking about food.
Right. She just hit 600 subscribers, I believe.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Lisa said 136 Canadian. That's not bad, actually.
Not too
Pretty
bad.
decent.
That's cheaper than PPG.
Very true.
A lot cheaper. Plus, yeah, it's going for two. It's like PPG is 230, but good luck finding it.
Yeah. Exactly.
I saw somebody in their auctions. They had it at 330.
Unless you buy it from the community itself, you're gonna get jacked on it. So.
Yeah, that's basically what I got lucky with that. I got the Eddie for 150 shipped, so technically I got it even cheaper. And then the Asuna, I also got it for 150 shipped, and now that's like 210. So
Going
I
up.
got really lucky with those two. Love the Batman shirt. Drew says last.
If you ever see me, I usually have some sort of DC shirt on every day. I don't think I own anything else, to be honest. I think I own now over 50 DC related T-shirts now. Like,
Oh, by the
and then
way,
some.
uh, Andrew, says you probably didn't, so you didn't catch this, and I just saw it right now. Last said there is food included because she's cooking right now.
Oh yes. What are you making? What is the food for the night?
Um, I've been
I mi-
debating.
I missed eating with Sean the other day. I was gonna come over and eat, but I was late by the time I got the message. And he had ordered from downstairs, and I was like, ah, shit, I missed it.
Uh, but you know what the funnier part about that is he couldn't see the whole joke of that because there was an image
Nope.
involved.
Yeah, it's like the other day, y'all
it
keep
was a
sending
picture.
pictures.
It was a picture that could be triggering to some.
Just lost count of how many T-shirts I have.
You know, I like the Whatnot app, but seriously, it is one of the least intuitive apps when it comes to wanting to go into your profile and change your address.
Wait, what?
Well, I went into settings, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at account. I got email, my name, my username, profile, push notification, but there's not a single thing here to change my address.
Yeah, there is. Well, I'll look it up for you. And last says she's cooking chicken fried steak, gluten free, and mashed potatoes.
Gluten free. Interesting. I heard the no gluten's good for the gluteus maximus.
Jesus.
That joke was DOA.
Well, at least it wasn't COA on a DOA.
Well, I'm going to try that. It's just the problem is the address that I have on here is not one I want to use. And I would hate to accidentally have it go there.
Hold on, I'm looking at it. Actually, I think you can change it when you're placing the order.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to see if that's going to work.
Yeah.
Just send it to LBD. You'll get it eventually.
I try to avoid that.
I ended up buying a Khalil Max as I picked up that Mari Cooper. So now I got 3 Raiders pops.
Congratulations.
I got Bo Jackson, Amari Cooper, Khalil Mack. Now I need Derek Carr,
Bojangles.
Janikowski, which is one of the best kickers that I think he retired now, if I'm not mistaken.
Johnny's talking about pointy ball.
Last said it's just gluten free flour. Everything, I guess, nothing else is gluten free.
Oh, I don't care if it tastes good. I eat it. So
yeah. Maybe when you go to order, yeah. See, Geeky Mama was saying that. I missed that. Yeah, because because I don't remember, but it does ask you for the address, payment.
Yeah, it still won't accept my address, and Curtis said he fixed it. Oh well, I'm not worried about it.
Well, why don't you're already sending shit here, dude. Just send it here.
I'm gonna check actually eBay right now while we're talking.
Okay, cool. Hopefully nobody's caught onto that. Nobody's caught onto that to that little tidbit in the funky community. So, well, everybody here now.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
I'd snag it for you, but Whatnot's not blind guy friendly. It's Android friendly, but it's not blind guy friendly.
Geeky Mamba, I'm not a fan of the glams, but I said the same thing about the R2D2, one of the R2D2s that I've seen, and the Tony as well. I said that, and a couple other pops, and for the most part, I would say 97% of the time when I don't like a glam, when they come in person, it's a different look to it. So I'm gonna give it a shot, and if I don't like it, I'll just get rid of them. I did order them though. I ordered them on Spastic, and I got the 10-inch Carnage from Walmart because somebody sent it to me. Assholes.
Lucky dog, lucky dog.
Yeah, like now that I think of it, I regret not getting the Tony the Tiger. Yeah. It looks really good. It really does. This is probably going in the trade though. It's gonna help me get closer to completing that Rebel set.
Yay! Or.
uh, yeah, I get. Well, I can imagine with all the space it would take. But I've been clearing out a lot of stuff. Well, I did sell like 80 items the other day. That definitely helped a lot. And I might actually buy a new desk that's smaller, that takes up a lot more less space, so I'll be able to display even more stuff. So, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that after, Sean, to show
Yeah.
you what I was looking into. I already have something kind of picked out. New Carnage Pops looks like pissed off Elmo. Says quick draw.
Those things are ugly.
Oh, hi, Quick. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, but like I said, those remember I didn't like the glams of certain pops, and then they look a lot better in person. So, we'll see. Hopefully, that theory holds up.
Hopefully.
In and last says in person makes a difference. So
Yeah,
I think
LBD found that out with a few of his girlfriends. It's not the same, is it, LBD?
terrible. You make that joke, but I still give one of my friends crap because like he got catfish so hard.
Catfished.
Oh man, it was bad. It was really bad. And
Oh,
I never understood it because the girl was really pretty, so I didn't understand why she even went through all that. And it was weird. Like
that's
it just
horrible.
it felt wrong. It felt like a setup.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
That's horrible.
oh, she said she's getting rid of
Definitely.
her 10-inch Star Wars pops. Um, you're only missing the red Boba Fett. See, I don't like the red or black Boba Fett in in 10-inch, and I'm also getting out of the Futura line. Um, I already got rid of almost all of them. I'm just getting rid of my duplicates now. Like out of my personal collection, I've already gotten rid of the Stormtrooper, Jawa, uh, C-3PO, Sean's getting, and what's the other one? I forget. Well, he's got one of the other ones.
Hmm.
I still got to get rid of. I think Boba Fett's the only one I have left. And then
Hey,
my
did somebody win a sporting event? There's like 1,000 cars outside honking.
uh, it was.
I don't think so.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you. And I accidentally overpaid for this pop because the shipping on it said one thing, and then when I logged into my Canadian eBay account, it went up by $15.
That's insane.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a lot.
Oh well. Nothing I can do about it now.
10-inch. What 10-inch Vader to go with Kylo? I didn't even know there was a 10-inch Vader. There's a 10-inch Vader.
I don't think so. Is it? No, I don't think so.
Are you trying to speak things into existence, Lisa?
Or does she say we need a
Oh
10-inch Vader
no.
for Kylo?
Kiki Mama Bear asked the question, and that was Lisa's response. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Go on. Like, wait a minute. When did that come out? I don't remember.
Says, in my defense, I was left unsupervised.
That will only go so long, LBD.
Eh.
I mean, you're already suspect by wearing a T-shirt that says that. So just say it.
There's one line that I've worked hard to kind of get into, a little like I kind of worked a little bit hard to finish somewhat. And now that I'm a little bit closer to finishing it, I don't know how I feel about it because,
Ooh,
and it's which is not, it is not the Rebels line. I really love that line. It has some really cool looking pops, but the Clone Wars part of Star Wars,
oh, I
I
knew
don't
you were gonna say that.
I don't do all the Star Wars, but I have all of them except for like one, I think, and I don't know if once I get it, if I'm still gonna get that same feeling.
Yeah.
I don't
Well, if
know.
you get it and you don't like it, then I guess off to a new home they go.
They might have to find a new home. I got pretty much all of them, sadly.
Yeah.
uh,
Which for you is weird because you only collect the ones you like. So having a whole set is different.
yeah. Oh, I saw you finish one of those helmets. By the way, how did you feel making that? I remember the Carnage and the Venom ones were a little bit frustrating in certain parts of it. I
I'm talking
definitely
about
happy. I'm
Juliana.
happy. Yeah, the Legos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
was,
definitely happy I didn't record that.
yeah.
I just put a request in for to cancel that order from eBay.
Yeah, dude, that's probably your best bet because that's a lot for shipping.
Yeah, it came out to like $50.26 for that pop.
Oh, we.
That's not worth it at all.
Yeah. Don't worry, buddy. We'll get it to you.
I'm not worried about it right now. Although
Yeah.
it's been the topper to a really great weekend.
Yeah, yeah. I bet it is.
The TIE Fighter probably is the highest piece one. Oof.
Mm.
I have a friend. He wanted to make the. It's funny because he wanted to make the Razor Crest. Spoiler: it gets exploded in the show.
Yep. Well, I guess that's just where you take it, you throw it on the floor and be, oh, here it is. This is what it turned out to be.
It's on screen accurate.
Before, after. Done.
After.
All right.
You could say that about a lot.
You
You could say a lot of things about in the Lego universe. I mean, you got the Death Star. You could,
Yep.
just buy 2,000 pieces of brown tiles, and you got Alderaan. I mean,
Jesus.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Mostly. Yeah. That actually, I understand that. Especially when you get to the small pieces, the little tiny pieces, it's got to be really irritating keeping track of all that. By
Juliana,
the
did
way,
you ever figure out what the lever on the inside was for? She put like a lever inside and no idea what the hell it's for. Like inside of it.
inside of the helmet.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was weird. I didn't understand it.
I know the Carnage one didn't have it looked like a lever, but it was just something that eventually later on the line, like you made it like stabilize in the middle. So maybe that's what it
Gotcha.
was.
Maybe.
It looks like she says for nothing.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just remember.
I got an offer. I'm actually trying to get the Walgreens Venom. That's one I don't have, and then I'm missing the common Carnage and Venom half face to go with the Eddie Brock one, anti Venom, because I think they're pretty cool to put them all three together.
Yeah.
So they're the only ones that are like that are like they're showing their faces. So those are the three I'm really looking for right now. I finally got Spider Carnage for retail from Big Bad Toy Store.
yeah, Spider Carnage was one of my favorites, especially in the animated series.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I checked my bank account real quick. That was $61 for that pop.
That's nuts.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, I'm not like I said. I put the notification in and just said, "Hey, look, that was more than I was expecting." And besides, I just put it through like 30 seconds. So
Yeah. Hopefully You don't get a message back. I'm tired of you kind of buyers. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
that
but
before.
it's not like it takes them any time to
Yeah,
repost it because eBay won't charge them if they re-put it back up. It's when they've already put
Yeah.
it in a box and paid for the stamp and all that.
yeah.
Labeled.
She said unless she did something wrong, the thing was for nothing. Um, yeah.
As
See,
long as it looks good, who cares?
I was gonna do Amazon because I saw it there,
Mm.
but they have it a little bit higher. Once like it came out almost to the same price from their end, Big Bad Toy Store, and I trust Big Bad Toy Store's shipping, so I went with them.
A better security
And then also
on
I
your part.
saw the reviews on Amazon, and some people were getting the special edition sticker.
Ooh.
So I was like, eh. Although the whatever I think it's AAA anime is, I believe it's the exclusive. I don't really care for the sticker.
Hey, Rhythm.
It looks better. Agu. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, Agu's here. Agu rhythm.
Algorithm.
Yeah.
Oh no. The one thing I pointed out to you guys earlier, and I'll mention now in the live stream. I still can't believe Pop in a Box actually is sending out something early than what they originally predicted.
Yeah. Well,
I
you
know.
know,
That's strange.
now that you mentioned that, let me go check my stuff.
Yeah. Make sure you have your bank account ready for random withdrawals of
Well,
money.
after my auction, I'm pretty okay on there.
Well, be
But
sure.
Well, very good, Mr. Rockefeller.
let's not go that far. But I've been able to, honestly, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been able to buy that Grail that I got recently. Because I don't I don't like to spend crazy like that out of nowhere. But it
Yeah.
was such a good opportunity, and now that same pop is going for almost $200 right after I bought it, and I paid less than that.
Well, put it this way: all my Umbrella Academy pops shipped, except 3 of the keychains and the one Vanya and Vanya.
Zonya.
So, and I'm willing to bet if I click on her right now, her original pre-order date. Oh, it's still set for June. Okay, so everything was set for July.
Strange.
I feel like it's calling me a loser. Wait, you don't like what sticker? The AAA anime? So confused.
Did I just miss something?
Yeah, I feel like I missed something.
I missed it all, so fill me in. Hey, come on.
You know what's funny?
Let me know.
I hate the fact that as soon as I open Pop in a Box, it pulls up the Venom and the Carnage with showing the face.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the first thing that's there when I open Pop in the Box. And they're listening.
Did you see who the new Toxin is too in the comics?
No, I didn't.
It's a teenager, like a kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is it a new character in total, or is it?
It's a new character. I think they're treating Toxin a lot like Mr. Big Greenhead. You know who Big Greenhead was?
No.
Well, there's 3 books, three volumes of the comic, and eventually it became a little tiny movie called The Mask.
Oh.
But the original comic is much more how bloody, like really bloody. Like you remember when those the mechanics ripped Stanley Ipkiss off and he was pissed and he went in, and then the movie they show the muffler stuck in their asses and they're like,
Yeah.
flailing. No.
Yeah.
In the comic, he literally Vlad impales them. Like he kills them
Ooh.
both with yeah. And in the end of the book, Stanley Ipkiss ends up dying.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Happy endings.
Oh, the
A great
special
weekend.
edition sticker.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. There are some people though that get really.
Here's the thing. I don't mind it for certain things, but okay, I prefer it if the original sticker is really ugly. Like there's some ugly, like stateside stickers that I've seen that are just no.
Oh, Barnes and Noble by far.
Yes, Barnes and Noble is one of them for sure. I don't mind the FYE sticker. Pop in a box is pretty cool.
Remember the Hot Topic pre-release special stickers?
Was there like two
I
different
have a
ones?
couple of those.
One was black and the other one was what?
Yeah, but I'm
Wasn't
talking
one
about the red.
orange or
I'm
something?
talking about the red on black.
Oh, okay.
Like, even if you had better than 20/20 vision, it was like hard to make out the writing because it was dark red on black.
I'm fucked there. I ain't gonna be
Yeah.
able to see that.
Yeah, well,
Shit.
in fact, I got one that I could probably grab, but it was one of the Steven Universe ones, and yeah, it was. I remember when I bought it, I was doing one of these like, so is this a Hot Topic exclusive or is it not? And I'm looking at it, and finally, one of the guy who works at the store comes up and says, "No, it's just some pre-thing to try to trick sellers into buying."
Well, and then resellers as well, because people love reselling that sticker.
Figure.
Oh, I know. It's like I had somebody when Toys R Us was, they had a bunch of like Toys R Us exclusive pops on, but they were like the Teen Titan ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Hey, could you buy those all up and just you can get the pops and send me the stickers?" And I was like, "No, I'm not going in and buying like spending $100 and buying this and then sitting there with a hair dryer."
Peeling stickers off.
Save on shipping.
I've done a sticker swap before for a damaged the Demigorgon from Stranger Things. I ended up crushing the box when I brought it from Toronto, so I bought a common to switch the box out, and that was a pain. That was a pain in the backside, sitting there with the hair dryer and a pair of tweezers and putting it on.
Operating on the pop just to get a nice sticker.
I'd like to see that, but to be honest with you, Geeky Mom Bear, I've read enough of the comics of him fighting against Carnage and Venom that I think it's.
Well, it'd be cool to see a pop of that, like this.
Excuse me, you already had that movie. Remember Topher Grace? He was the greatest Venom ever.
Never seen it. Just saying.
Oh, yours.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
What?
That was disgraceful.
Excuse me. What do you mean? He was the greatest Venom ever. I mean, truly believable.
I'm saying. I didn't see it.
I remember that game too, man. That was like one of the first games for the PS3, I believe.
I don't remember the game.
Yeah.
I just remember seeing the movie and then walking out with a bunch of friends.
I played it.
Made the comments like I could have gone home and cleaned my toilet with this toothbrush and felt like I accomplished more. And
they try to.
Is that almost like that Mortal Kombat 2 movie?
No. Mortal Kombat 2 was one of those movies where it's like, it's like when you've been given a project in school and you had like 2 months to get the project done, and then literally the night of you rush it. That's what that felt like. It felt like they were given a budget, they had a script, and then at the last minute they called all the actors in and said, "Okay, we're going to film it in two days. Let's do this."
I bet it was probably,
Hey, Christina.
Hey, Christina. Maybe some of the filming was done in Canada, like everything else.
No. If it was done in Canada, it would have been more outside shots. This was clearly everything was green screen. In fact, I even think the actors were probably green screened in. They were probably doing it in their acting their lines in their basement.
I don't know. Happens.
Did you ever see that second Mortal Kombat movie?
I have both of them.
Oh my god!
We were actually supposed to go this weekend to see the other one at the drive-in, but it rained yesterday.
Okay, I just placed an order for that Venom and that Carnage with the missing faces. They had it on Pop in a Box. I'll have to give it a shot. If they screw up my order, I'm gonna be pissed.
They've been pretty good with orders. I mean, and they're pretty decent with cancellations too.
Yeah. But I still need that Walgreens Venom. The Walgreens Venom is what I'm missing.
I got that.
Huh?
I got that one.
I have the jumping Venom from the Marvel collectible box.
Yeah.
That one I have, but I need the other one. It kind of goes with the Hot Topic one.
Oh, sweet. But he canceled it. and refunded me back the money.
Cool.
Nice.
Now, this is the one thing I wish, just to get off a little topic, this is the one thing I really wish eBay would do. If a seller doesn't make profit, but at least does, the decent thing instead of, like, forcing it, you should be at least being allowed to give them a review. Like going, hey, I messed up. I fucked up, but they were nice enough to acknowledge that and not, fine me for it.
Positive. Almost like a positive peer review thing. Going, I fucked up, but he was good.
Did you give your daughter a Red Bull and a big bowl of red dye?
No, I gave her horchata.
You gave her what?
Horchata.
Is that like Spanish for meth?
No, it's a drink.
Okay.
What you drank today?
Careful, Andrew. You look like you're about to fall off your chair.
Yeah. I'm going to have to know what that is because I'll be like, hey, can I get some of that the Mexican meth stuff you were talking about earlier? What's it called again? Horchata? Gelada?
Horchata.
There you go.
Horchata and some tacos today.
And I ate the same thing. And she did the same thing.
You know what's funny? You guys, we make jokes like that, but when I had some friends come over from the States, Liam, my buddy Spencer's little brother, had never had a iced cappuccino from Tim Hortons, which is basically just pure caffeine with ice. It's nothing else. And for the entire 4 days they were here, because the Tim Hortons donut shop was about a 2-minute walk from the front of the hotel, that kid had one in his hand at all times. Like, dude,
man,
you need to throttle back. He's like, why? That thing's like 90% sugar and 10% caffeine with just a little bit of ice for flavoring. It's like, they're great. Yeah, okay, but
they're great as
you're on legal speed right now. Like, dude, calm down.
When he would get up in the morning, instead of like, a normal person gets up, goes to the bathroom, and then, gets their, wash their face, get themselves ready for the day. He would get up, literally put a house coat on, like one of the hotel house coats, walk across, get what he wanted, still in his slippers, and come back. And then go into the bathroom and then grab, do his business and grab a shower, and then he'd be coming out drinking it while dressed.
Oh God, that's disgusting.
Jeez.
It's like,
then he'd come out and bench press the couch for an hour and then leave. Yeah, it's fine.
No. He was curling the fridge.
What are you doing? I'm trying to wear off some of this caffeine.
Hey guys, look! I painted the entire room with this Q-tip because I couldn't find a brush.
You did that overnight? No, I did it in half an hour, but I sat here drinking this coffee for the rest of the night.
Oh man, it was funny. And the kids.
Oh, speaking of hotels, I gotta tell you this. They're just in the news around here. A guy stole $33,000 out of a motel room in items. I was like, how the hell is there even $33,000 in item in one room? He got thrown in jail.
What up, Ken?
Shit. What's up, Ken? Well, yeah, if you drink out of it enough, I mean.
Well, no, this kid, the one that was with us, he didn't know that the bar fridge pops were like $4 to $5 a piece.
Oh God.
Oh yeah.
So when we came back and we were in the hotel room and stuff, and we went downstairs because they have like a diner, so we got like some food to bring up to the room. And he's like, "Hey guys, good news! I couldn't find a vending machine downstairs, but they got pops in the room." And he's got a can of pop and he's drinking it, and we're like, "Do you know how much those are?" He's like, "What do you mean? There's a menu on the door there. You might want to read that."
Ooh.
He's like, and this is, because he's never been in a hotel. He's like, okay, so it's $4 for a can of pop. Where do I put the money in? They take it off your bill.
God.
They take it off your bill.
Ooh. Yeah, that's never good.
No, and that stuff was expensive. Like, and they're really tiny.
Hey, Nancy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I will say this much. I've been in a few hotel rooms in my life. I don't think I've ever taken anything out of the minibar.
I haven't.
And so,
I brought my own mini bar in, but I've never taken any out of theirs.
Oh, excuse me. Nothing is worth the amount of money that one will get charged.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, LBD, I got that original Venom if you want it. You just, like I told you just got to come over and pick it up.
in one of these days, I'm gonna show up at your house. I'm gonna walk out with a bag of stuff.
That's fine. I've said this before. There's a big, thick steel door downstairs. That's going to be
No. You said you've actually made the comment before, like you can come on in and grab whatever you want. So you're inviting me in, so that's different.
Yes, I'm aware of vampire rules. Okay, but the point still remains. You still have to get out of the apartment.
Right. I heard on your knees and on your face is maybe the way you might go. So. Oh, sorry, LBD. Did you trip? I hope you didn't crush those pops.
I got an express elevator for him. It's the window. Just remember to bend your knees when you land. Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll.
Unless you hit one of the industrial air conditioners, then at which point you just go limp.
Oof. Yeah.
He was going down straight until he hit that air conditioner, and then he kind of cartwheeled.
All I can say is it's not the fall that hurts; it's the landing.
Do you think they're gonna make a Thunderbolts show for Disney Plus?
I want to say yes, but the only problem with that is that Thunderbolts as a comic was really. You see, the problem is there's too many. There's different iterations of the Thunderbolts. I mean, because there's the one where you had Venom, Punisher, Red Hulk, and I think Deadpool. So that's a lot to juggle.
Deadpool has his finger in everything, okay?
Well, no, you see, Deadpool's like Batman in the respects of Batman is part of so many teams that technically he literally is the CEO of the superhero world. He's part of the Outsiders. He dabbles with the Birds of Prey. Then he's got his own little team. Then he's got the Justice League, and then he's got
What did I like when Black Lightning called him Batman Inc.
Yeah,
that was funny.
And not to mention he changes sidekicks like I change socks.
Ooh.
Not always because he wants to though.
Yeah, but you know the rules in comics. You know the rules in comics. Back in 3 issues, or your piece is free. There was there was a book. I can't remember the name of the series. It was a comic book series, and it was based on fairy tale creatures and how they live outside the world of man at one point, and that's where they existed. Fables. That was it. It was called Fables, and now everyone knows about Snow White, but Snow White in the original book had a sister called Red Rose. Mm-hmm. And the idea was that these characters were as strong and as immortal as the amount of people that believed in them. Because in the Fable story, Red Rose ends up getting shot, and she takes like a year to heal. Where her sister, Snow White, ends up getting shot, and she's up and running like 3 days.
Interesting.
So I have a feeling comics work on that same logic. As much as you believe in that character, he'll be back, regardless of whatever happened to him, or her, or them.
Alexa, turn off all the lights.
Pretty much.
Are you setting the mood?
Yes. Well, that's kind of like what's going on right now. Everybody wants Marvel to bring back Tony, but I feel like if they do that, that'll diminish like all the work they put into that character.
All I have to say is, regardless if they bring back Tony or not, if they throw Riri in, I think Riri in the MCU will get the same warm, hearty welcome as she did in the comics. People hated her. Which is funny, because if you read any of the stories for those who don't know, Riri ends up becoming the female Iron Man, known as Ironheart. But in the comics, she was not receptive. People weren't receptive to her, not like Kamala or Miles.
Yeah.
It was during when Marvel was basically doing, and to some degree, still doing their adversity. Reintroducing. Shouldn't say reintroducing, but putting new spins on
Spins.
classic heroes.
Yeah,
Like this one.
including
Yeah.
everybody of all
Actually, I had a
genders
chance to
and
pick that up
kinds.
at one point, and I never did, and I kind of regretted it.
I actually got this in a trade. And now that she appeared in that TV show, or is going to appear, and in that movie as well, that's a good thing I did pick it up. By the way, a reason I actually started picking up a lot of her stuff was because I found out her character is based in Jersey City, which is where I'm from.
Well, that makes sense. Because only in a fantasy world where a superhero could exist in Jersey.
Okay, Mr. Canada.
And that's where we got
Excuse me,
LBD.
we have Alpha Flight. Okay, thank you.
Alpha
The
Flight.
most
Oh God.
the most stereotypical Canadian superhero. It's like literally they took every stereotype and made it into its own superhero. You have a character called Puck. You have a character called
Apparently,
Sasquatch.
Lisa's saying she's not hated anymore. Things have changed.
Oh, with Riri.
Oh.
I just keep in mind I haven't read. I'm like behind by about 6 months on a lot of comics just because I have them sitting on my hard drive waiting for me to read them on my tablet. But I just remember she wasn't. People were not really receptive to her. I mean, I don't. For the few comics I read of her, I didn't mind her character. I feel her introduction to the universe was a little rushed.
Well, you also got to remember that if they do an introduction to the Marvel universe, it's probably not going to follow the comics. If you think about it, they do dabble in comic, relatively to comics or whatever, but they also create their own entrances to certain things.
No, I get it. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I just know that if a character's history has a tendency to follow it into comics, changed money. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
But no, I mean, personally, I like the design of Riri. I like the character. But I still stand by. I think she was injected into the Marvel universe abruptly. Tony just died, and sorry, she had just met
Boom.
Tony, and then Tony ends up dying and leaving his digital AI to mentor her. It just seemed really rushed.
And that's why they say that they
Boom.
kind of grabbed that with Spider-Man and Tony. They kind of just copy pasted that part of it.
Yeah. I mean, at least with Miles, you had a bit. He was from the Ultimate Universe, and there was more to it before they put him into the main continuity.
Yeah, little origin.
I mean, her books are going for a nice coin. Okay, that I get.
By the way, I got some number ones. I gotta see if somebody wants from when they did that album cover series where they spoofed all the album covers.
Yeah.
The Camilla Khan one, I believe, was done for I think it was Bob Marley's. I think it's the one that they used.
I can look it up.
Yeah. It's I forgot.
Marvel album covers. Here we are.
There's a ton of them, dude. You're gonna be there all day.
Well, I'm just looking through a bunch of them.
I know the Miles Morales one is expensive if you get it graded. It's really expensive.
You're right. There are quite a few.
Nas is the one that they did for Miles Morales, which is kind of makes sense.
Didn't they do a Jay-Z Black album?
Yeah, I forget what Jay-Z. Jay-Z is Black Panther.
I was gonna say it was. Yeah, pretty sure it was Black Panther.
Yeah, and they did 50 Cent as Iron Man.
That one I haven't seen.
Ant-Man is oh god, I can't think of it right now. It's driving me nuts. But they look pretty decent. I mean, you're right. There is quite a few of them.
Yeah, I have Dark Phoenix. I have something Wakanda. I forget what they called. What's that? The Wolf Team thing that Falcon's dad was a part of. I forget from Shield.
Oh
Twilight.
gosh, I don't know.
Well, I have their book in that format. I wish I would have got the Miles, but the guy who sold me the stack that I have,
Mm-hmm.
he definitely wasn't giving up that up for less than $250. I think at the time.
Mind you, I like what they did with the Rocket Raccoon one.
Well, share with the class.
Well, you remember Nirvana's album cover
The
with the
baby.
baby bull?
Never mind.
Yeah, it's
Album cover?
it's basically well, here I'll show it.
They actually did an interview with the kid that is in that picture,
Mhm.
and it haunts him now, and he like regrets it. He's like, people come to me and they keep telling me I'm the kid with the wiener on the in front of Nirvana. It's like, oh yeah, that picture ruined your life.
Guns N' Roses, Queen.
Yeah.
Nice.
Was it?
Yeah, you see the Miles one at the bottom down there.
Oh, this one. Whoops, no, that's not Miles. Where the hell?
Bottom, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Right next
here.
to the Big Pun one. Which, who did they do Big Pun for? I can't even see.
Huh?
Wondering who they did Big Pun for.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. That's the Nas one. No, I'm talking about the one next to it. I was curious. I can't see who the superhero is. But yeah, that comic, at least last time I checked, goes for a lot of money, especially if it's graded.
But no, comics aren't my game.
Is it me or is the chat stuck?
I haven't seen it move the whole time.
Okay. You're showing us.
Keep them moving.
Oh yes. Now you get to see the room in all its glory. I didn't know they did the album covers. I do remember when I used to collect comics. One of the major joys and foibles that you deal with is that people were getting burnt out from variant covers.
Well, people still get burned out, but now they're a little bit more popular. It just depends.
Especially with the reprints.
I got out of comics for the most part. I couldn't keep up with it anymore. I can go pull out the album covers I have if you want to see them though. I have them right over there.
Actually, wow. My what do you call it? Just looking over at YouTube. It was like literally behind by like 10 minutes.
Wow.
Hey, can you take us back to the kitchen room?
Come as you are. I got that album stuck in my head. Yeah, that album, Green Day's Dookie was.
Oh yeah, that was the shit back in the day.
Hey, Golden, what's up, man?
Hey,
I was
Golden.
watching you early. No, it was yesterday. I was watching you live stream some gaming there.
He said, "Oh my God, it's Andrew" in big capital letters.
Oh my God, it's me. I'm here. I love all you.
Andrew, so are you in your new place right now, or?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I didn't know your new place had a basement. That's why I was asking.
Yep. Basement. Cool. We're ripping out. I'm ripping out walls and putting new walls in probably this week. So in the basement.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Ripping out old, putting some plugs and shit in here, so we have electricity and going at it. Putting in a shower.
Nice.
To be fun. Yeah.
Put a bidet in?
Sure. If they mean pulling your pants down and walking over the water sprinkler outside, then yes, you can have a bidet.
Oh, God.
I don't know. We might need Ross for the sprinkler deal.
I am not getting involved in that conversation.
Well, from what everybody else says, he's right upstairs. He's supposed to be feeding me, and he hasn't came downstairs yet.
Well, did you check the food chute?
Shit. No, I've been busy with you guys. He might have slid it under the door for all I know. Oh, it's Sunday. It's ice cream night.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't do ice cream. It's fine. But I have some of those wonderful coffee crisps here.
You shut your mouth. Actually, I could go for one of those right now.
How many do you have left? Well, I know I sent you 5.
I got 4 left. I only ate 1.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe the kid might have got into one of them.
No, the kid's been at his grandma's, and he's picky when it comes to candy, so.
Children.
Yeah. That kid's about
to. I know, it's horrible. I wish I knew what it was like.
No, you don't. You don't. You're fine. Just stay the way you are. We love you the way you are, Sean. You will love the way you are if you just don't have kids.
Well, we know where Andrew stands. Anybody else have any opinions?
Yeah. Anyway. But my kid acts like he's 16. The other day he told me about myself. LBD knows, he heard him telling me all about how it wasn't the client, it was the armor that he wanted. He's like, it's not what I want, Dad. It's not what I want. I was like,
well, you got it
whoa.
Wrong, man.
Yeah, sorry, bro. My bad. All right. Let me get you the armor.
I got but I have a new helmet coming in next month, like in the beginning of the month. So I'll probably do a review on 2 helmets when because I have one that I haven't done yet. That's just sitting in my living room.
Oh, is this the new helmet you were talking about? The one that's got the plastic shield so you can't lift the window anymore? Or is that a different one?
No, it's the bike helmet for the bike he doesn't own.
Oh yeah, Hot Rod. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make jokes, but I haven't been able to ride a bike since I was 6.
Oh, come on. It's not a pity party. Get on your bicycle and roll down the street.
Well, you should have seen Sean's face. He's like, fuck.
No, I'm just thinking that it is very possible to actually build a bike for a one-legged person.
I couldn't hear you.
No, it's got, I've seen it before. It's got a weight on the one wheel, so when you push down, once it gets past a certain point, the weight on the wheel does the pushing on the other side.
Just get him one of those grandma ones with a basket, the 3-wheeled ones, where he just sits on it and just has the pedal with one side. He can steer and everything. Don't worry. We'll get you one.
Or just put one of those little gas motors on it, like we call here DUI bikes.
They sound like a weed eater.
Sean, I was going to ask you, I forgot to message you about this because while I was looking at that chair, that table, where did you get your chair again?
This chair?
Yeah.
I went to Newegg and picked it up.
That's where you got your chair? I thought you got your chair somewhere else.
No, I went to Newegg, typed in Fallout. I typed in computer chairs, and then I typed in, and then I saw like there was like a Batman one, a Wonder Woman one, and World of Warcraft, and then I noticed. No, it was Amazon. I was on Amazon. That's right, because it was Newegg through Amazon, and so I was like, I wonder. So I typed in Fallout chair, and this chair happened to be the last one that was in.
Well, that I remember. Yeah.
In fact, if I check Amazon right now, I'm sure they haven't gotten any more. So.
Yeah, it was meant to be, Sean.
Because I'm gonna buy the table. The chair is probably next.
I just need a chair.
The chair is not cheap.
Oh yeah. Well, the table I'm looking at is about $200 at least. $250, I think.
I'll write it off. You'll be fine.
I'll probably put half of it on the company and pay the rest myself.
I need one of these cool company things that you guys are talking about. Businesses, yes. I need one of them.
I thought you had your pimp. Upstairs.
Oh wait! I take it back. They actually have one in stock.
Yeah, but I don't do Fallout.
And free delivery by May 21st. Maybe I'll buy a second one. Maybe I want a second chair, huh? Or no, I want to carry another. Or no, I want to carry another 72 pounds of.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it'll be a nice little workout for you, but.
man, that was a. I remember doing, and the funny part is, I got it up those 2 flights of stairs in under 3 minutes, and then I literally was sitting on at my workstation, just going. Message one of my coworkers said, "Hey, I'm going to step out for like 5 minutes. Why?" And I told him what I'd done. He's like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "Yeah. I just I need to slow down." So I went into the washroom and turned cold water on and just start running it over my face.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Mind you, getting the box out of the house was fun.
Yeah, I think you told us about that.
Actually, I filmed it. There was a video of it. I just
Oh
rolled it
yeah, you did.
downstairs. What you doing now, LB?
I am looking up the company Newegg on Amazon.
Oh. Well, the company that made the chairs called Noble Chairs.
Noble chairs.
One word.
I thought you said Newegg.
Well, Newegg. Okay, so Newegg is the company that sent it out. Noble Chairs is the company that made the chair, and Amazon is the company that sold it. It literally is a 3-part process.
How about you just send me the link?
Wow.
Yeah, I was actually going to do that, but I figured you look so determined, and I just didn't have the heart to ruin that for you, buddy.
Right.
I know how excited you get when
you put it in a screw on and it falls apart.
No, that's mean. That's really mean.
That's angry. I would not. I'd be sending him a link to something else.
Oh man. We've been up for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, look at us go.
Yay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I'm so not used to the sun being out this late.
It's funny because when I send my kid to sleep, it's still daytime. It's like it don't matter.
Yeah. You guys keep talking about this sun thing and
Speaking
daylight.
of which, it's time for her to go to sleep soon.
Excuse me. It's not my fault you want to be a basement troll.
Huh. So
I'm not under the stairs at least.
Is that what you paid for yours, Sean?
What?
The price that's there?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I was
Are you
looking
having
at
second
I was
guess?
looking at a huh?
Are you second guessing yourself?
Well, it's not that I'm second guessing because the chair is the second thing I'm going for, but I was looking at a different company, and it's about $200 cheaper than that, and it seems to be a decent chair for people, bigger people.
Yeah. Well, I think Sean was saying that those are, the weight capacity on those things are for heavier people too.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But I think what makes
I almost fell out of this chair the other day. So this chair has a lean back feature, right, where I can rock on it, but there's also the back moves back. So the other day I had this back as far as I could go, and then the rocking part started. So literally, I was looking at the back of the couch, like looking at the couch upside down. I went, oh God! And with my hands out either side, I was doing trying to do one of these.
Oh, so I did that in the kitchen.
Huh?
I said I did that the other day in the dining room. I was rolling towards the kitchen and I went backwards, and the chair kicked out from underneath me a little bit, and oh God! Yeah, I about ate shit totally.
Quick Draw saying, Drew, you need to get someone to draw eyes. What? Draw eyes and a mouth on that piece of the wall that looks like the thing.
Oh yeah, he keeps saying something about that. He's like, I think there's the thing back there.
Actually, no, Golden. I haven't seen that the Tony Stark chase is up to 110, but I'm not surprised. Actually, I'm kind of curious about how much the Rocketeer soda is.
Yeah, I don't do the sodas, but
I really like that.
Is that a limited one, or what's the deal with that?
Yeah,
I honestly don't know.
But it didn't have a chase.
Like the regular, red color, with the red netting or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that's about closer to what the chair I was looking at is around. So I don't know.
You should get the Dune chair. Oh my God, that thing looks great.
The colors are
Depending
really
upon
nice.
who you.
The colors are definitely really nice.
And I still love this chair. It's comfortable. It's nice.
Yeah. Well, it's a good investment considering you spend a lot of time there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So
The
glad
best
today's
body
my Wednesday.
loves you.
2 more days and I'm off.
I'm trying to think. My most expensive pop is never gonna change. At least not for now.
Boba Fett.
You know what? It probably could. Boba Fett probably tweeted something like 7 years ago about some racist rants about some minority, and people will realize it, and next thing you know, he'll be considered problematic, and then that value of that pop will go down.
Yeah, probably.
He probably said some racist comment about Jawas or Wookiees or Ewoks.
I think he made his opinions public on that. I'm sorry. People still love him though.
Yeah.
Just watch. I mean,
You'll never know.
Carnage went up another $20. He's at 240.
cool.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh, Rick.
The metallic Ochako's at 220. Asana's at 210. I can't mention that one because that's what I picked up. Oh, that Bane that I got from you, it's at 160, Andrew.
Nice. Well, there for a while it was down to like $100,
Yeah.
and then it went back up again.
I like how it has the piece of gum covering the bullet hole.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
In the Rocketeer, they shoot the back of the jetpack, and he sticks a piece of bubble gum over it to keep the fuel from spraying out. Yeah, that never works. Never works. I tried it twice. It just blows up on you.
Do you have it there with you, Sean?
I do, but I've never taken it out.
Take it out, buddy.
The
No,
Rocketeer. He doesn't want to. Don't tell him how to live his life.
Do it.
I'm not. No, it's worth more unopened than it is open.
Yeah.
You're sad person.
Yes, I'm sad. And you were going after my ego. Oh, sorry, buddy. High school kind of killed that, so you're gonna have to try.
Is that sitting next to your soul? Is it in a Sprite can next to the Coke can?
Oh dear God, who? Ew, Sprite? Like seriously? I think I am.
Better than 7-Up.
I don't know. Actually, if I had a choice between the two, I'd probably go with Sprite. But I mean,
Rocketeers at 50, Sean.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't. There's
Not
not.
bad.
There's not a. How is it worth more if there's not a chase of that pop?
Because it was a limited piece, I think.
It was It was a limited. It was a limited piece, and it was expensive.
3,000.
Yeah, but the only time it's worth more is when there's a chase, possibility of a chase, as it's sealed. Like it's worth more sealed if there's a possibility of a chase.
Yeah, no chase option.
Yeah, if there's no chase option, having it sealed is moot, sir.
Okay.
But I think the limited thing, if it's limited and 100 people open it,
it'll still be limited. If you
yeah.
LBD, you're going to argue your point because you know what you want, and unfortunately, it is not going to happen.
No, I'm just stating facts.
Okay.
I know you're not gonna open it.
You won't.
Remember, I know how to argue with people. I don't care, so I'll agree with you.
I wasn't really making an argument anymore. I was just saying that it's just a moot point.
I'm just going to agree. I'm going to agree with you at any point, as long as it's not overly overt or something that would make me look bad. Like I believe eating babies is the greatest thing to start your day with. I wouldn't agree to that, but
So, okay, switching subjects a little bit.
Well, you know what? Golden said he can't handle it not being open. So guess what? Live with it.
There you go.
You're young. This is called disappointment. Life will give you lots of it.
I do. Yeah, I kind of do that same thing to Bunko Asylum when I always pull the bank robber Joker out, and I'm just like, hey.
You do the opposite. You're the opposite
Yep.
of Sean.
Oh yeah, he hates it. All right,
Wait,
put that back in,
So
please.
the Ahsoka Rebels pop, dude, that thing has gone down like $40 because of that re-release. Because everybody who bought the
Hmm.
re-release that
Yep.
was up for like 2 minutes is trying to get rid of it for like $50.
Yep. Well,
I'm like,
the market got flooded. So I mean,
Yeah.
what do you do at that point,
but
right?
it didn't get flooded as much because like it went so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like people were only really able to grab one for the most part that I've seen, and
Yeah.
it's
Well, if everybody grabbed what they wanted, there's not
I don't know. It just
people
makes
aren't going to buy it.
I'm you know what? I'm glad I sold my extra one before that. I literally sold it like things like 2 days before, 2 days
It
before
plummeted.
that it restocked. So it was perfect timing for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was my extra one though. The one I have has the Hot Topic sticker.
and now we got the whatchamacallit coming out. The Bad Batch will be coming out soon.
Yeah, I have. I think I have all those pre-order. I don't think I missed any of those.
Well, I think the only one isn't there a Funko Shop exclusive one coming out?
I don't think so.
Because I'm pretty sure there is, but I could be wrong.
Let me see.
Oh crap! That reminds me. I need to. So, anybody going for anything at the $7 a pop drop?
I thought about it. I thought about one of them. I didn't remember which
I am
one it
live on
was.
YouTube. What's up?
Okay, so Golden said it's 2 Amazon and 1 Target. Thank you, Golden.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
And a Target. What was Target? Was it Target or was it Walmart?
I really hope it was Target because if it's Walmart, have fun with that.
Let me see.
Well, everybody loves Target, don't they?
I can check my Target order. By the way, I gotta check that order that I made the other day on the other account.
Oh, for my thing?
No, that's on my account.
I'm wondering when that actually comes out.
It's saying says pre-order June 17th to 22nd.
Oh, okay. It's not too bad.
Oh yeah, okay. It's the kid, the little girl, Omega. That's who was at Target.
I'm starting to come to the conclusion that's Disney's formula now.
Hmm.
Just throw a kid in.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter. Just throw a kid in. Any kid will do.
And okay, they'll do
She's a
any kid will
clone
do.
like them. Yeah, I got the 2 Amazon ones, and I got the full set on Spastic as well, which I did a payment plan on, surprisingly.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like $12 every 2 weeks or something like that.
They keep pushing back my Amazon purchase. Not Amazon, sorry.
Target.
Target. Yeah, they keep pushing that back.
Huh.
It's like, okay, and then they ask like, "Are you sure you still want it?" Well, yeah. Just if you could get it done sometime this year, that'd be sweet. Thank you.
LBD, did you ever get your Venomized Black Panther, the one that was stuck?
No, I ended up canceling it, and because I already got it, I got it special edition, which sucks because I really like that. I like it better with the GameStop sticker because the GameStop sticker looks really nice with the Black Panther Venomized.
I didn't know if you ever got that or not.
Golden says no, Andrew. I went to Target and it says there were 2 black light pops, and the employee said it was online exclusive. What?
Yeah.
That's horseshit.
Yeah. Target's been shit.
Well, I mean,
From what I've heard.
right now, I'm sure Target is under a lot of pressure right now, considering the fact that they just basically said, "Yeah, we're stepping out of the card game for a while."
Yeah, that's gonna be rough for a lot of people.
Well, not to mention, a lot of people are going to be trying to sell their
Oh,
stuff.
I already seen people sell bulk in bulk some of their stuff. I've seen 3 people today.
Well, yeah, because if you can't buy the cards, people are going to lose interest. So,
Right.
sell it now while people are wanting.
Still want them.
Yeah, I would get out now while the getting's good, because nothing beats being stuck with a bunch of something nobody wants.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I can
mean,
tell
at the beginning of the year, there's a bunch of people, buying all those elite trainer boxes and this and that and whatever the shining fates or I don't know, whatever they were. And now you can get them for hella cheap. Nobody wants them anymore.
Golden, I would say if you get a chance, mate, if you're collecting Pokemon cards and your Target still has some, jump on it, because once they're gone, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's what the press release said. But I mean, all it takes is, as we were commenting earlier, all it takes is just a few people to ruin it for.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you have a ton of Pokemon cards, because a lot of people in Jersey are flippers. So, there's a lot of those guys. Like, I had a guy come from Jersey City all the way to where I live. That's like at least a good 30-40 minute drive.
1 pack per family a day.
Yep.
That's rationing.
Just go with your parents and tell, as of this point, we're no longer family involved.
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know that lady.
And then when he goes to get in the car to go home, they're like, "Who the hell are you?"
Yeah. Why are you in my car, young sir?
And of course, it'll be the one time they go to the Target that's like a 4-hour walk from the house.
Woo-wee. Hey, yo.
What
About to be a rave up in this biatch.
That was somebody's
excuse me, y'all.
What do you call it? That was somebody's story thing. I thought
Story.
I would do that. Jesus, man. Fire trucks all winter, not a single fire truck, not a single ambulance. Today, like every other hour.
Is it a full moon out?
I don't know.
Ask your Google.
Or I could just do this one. Full moon. There we go.
Hey, don't drop the soap.
May 26th in 10 days.
Oh, okay.
They're getting ready.
Right. It's a pre-game. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I opened up everything, right? Yeah, that's cool. Alexa, turn on the bedroom light.
Okay.
There we go. All right, guys.
Fine, Lisa Noble, I'll trade you 1 fire truck for an ice cream truck, okay?
Oh God, I still remember when I found out what the ice cream song was actually about. The Mr. Softy song, what it actually was. I was like, geez.
Mr. Softy song.
It's a really racist song. That beat is the beat to a really bad song.
Hey, I still remember when they released the what was it? That Disney park ride, the one with the rabbit from Songs of the South.
Briar Rabbit.
Yeah, Briar. They had the Briar Rabbit and the bear and all that, and on the log ride.
Splash Mountain.
Yeah, the Splash Mountain ride. Thank you. And it was like, so you think they'll release Uncle Remus with that as well? And I remember messaging that to the Disney when they put it out. I was like, oh, if you guys are gonna put all those characters out, give us Uncle Remus.
Mm. Yeah, see how that goes over with Disney.
She's like, I don't know who you're talking about.
All right. Well then.
Oh, by the way, so we're probably gonna shut it down here in a little bit, but Wednesday, I know me and Sean are going live same time, right? 6:30.
6:30. Yep.
Per usual. Then after that, we're normally on about 2 hours, give or take.
I'll
Sometimes
be there this week.
we'll see.
Jeez.
We'll see if that's true. We don't know. You've been a little bit unreliable recently.
Wow. Who said we were inviting you? Wow.
You always said it the invite.
Then after that on Wednesday, I'll actually be on another live doing a box battle with UAM. Should be around 9 p.m. if I'm not mistaken, Eastern.
My money's on him.
LBD wins.
Plastic
LBD
Empire.
loses.
They're Plastic Empire boxes. The money should be on no one.
Well, watch
Good
me
luck.
like the last mystery box that they sold, where it's just like a bunch of their shelf warmers.
Right.
Somebody actually pulled the Najiri and what's the other one? I saw somebody pull Najiri and then one other girl from that, but is like in the community, and
Yeah.
but I haven't seen anything else. And that box is that I speak of has been sitting back there for like almost a month and a half or 2 months.
How many boxes were there? Like 1,000?
I don't even remember at this point. It was the boxes when all that box and soda stuff was all the rave. I swear to God, if I get another Luchador soda, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh, you don't like the Luchador soda?
No, I only got 2 Luchador pops: is the Venom Metallic and the Spider-Man Metallic from the Collector box.
The box. Yeah.
Before we head out, also, I did not realize that the Deadpools from that box are like at $32 a piece.
Deadpool's from what?
The last box,
The
30th anniversary.
Oh,
The Marvel Collector Core box.
yeah, because I ordered that and I should be having it here soon.
So we'll see. I'll keep an eye on that and see how that goes. Because I know somebody recently just gave that pop away. Should be interesting to see if how they feel about that now, because they like collecting for value. So anyway,
Have fun twisting that knife.
yeah, I always do. Anyway, guys, so thank you for coming. It's been a while since we've been here, and we'll see you next week. Well, during the week and then next week as well.
All right.
All right, you guys take care.
Love all your beautiful faces. Goodbye. Good night.